Hey there folks, I am Blunty, and on the review table today is another fun and inexpensive lens for your photographic happy fun playtime adventuring that, if you're like me, will free up your creative spirit to have some joyful zen-like amusement with your camera. As you can already see, it's another body cap style lens from Olympus, a 9mm fisheye in fact. Now regular viewers will recall when I reviewed their first such lens, a 15mm version. And this creature is very much along the same lines. Simple but well crafted optics, fixed f8 aperture, virtually insubstantial thickness so you can keep it on your camera and slip it in and out of a pocket easily, a simple lever controlled focusing system which allows you to hit an infinity position for deep landscape use, a hyperfocal position for damn near everything and anything, and even a close focus distance to pull subjects in at around 20 centimeters into sharp focus, and a closed position to protect the small lens elements from dust and scratches when it's in your pocket or bag or whatever. In my review of the original 15mm version, I praised it for its creatively freeing feeling, and its nature of making you play and experiment with the built-in art filter modes and the like. And guess what? The new fisheye version here I love even more, because instead of dealing with a somewhat standard focal length of the 30mm full frame equivalent, here you're presented with a very wide-angle lens and a wonderful expressive fisheye aesthetic. You get a 140-degree field of view, lots of barrel distortion, some very natural and subtle vignetting, and while the lens is pretty squarely in the toy category of course, it does have a moderately sophisticated optical setup. 5 elements in 4 groups, 2 aspherical elements keep spherical aberrations and distortion under control. Build quality is good, it's mainly plastic of course, but the fit, finish and general construction is solid and confident. Now personally speaking, I really enjoyed using it with one of the black and white modes, but it performs surprisingly well in colour too. I'd expected colour fringing and muddled tones and very low contrast, the kind of thing you should expect from toy lenses really, but it actually generates a surprisingly crispy, punchy image. Not in the realm of the true Zuko lenses of course, but well above what I expected nonetheless. And of course, by its very nature, it does soften out at the corners, but considering it's a fisheye lens, it was also surprisingly resilient to flaring. And of course, being such a wide lens and at a fixed f8 aperture, you're never really going to generate loads of silky bokeh or razor-thin shallow depth of field, but, surprisingly, in the close-up mode you can generate a gently soft blur in the background, which is quite nice. This isn't a lens that will replace a more sophisticated fisheye lens if you need one of those in your bag, but for an inexpensive lens with a big pile of creative playroom and that will let you slip your camera into a pocket, it's a brilliant bit of kit. Absolutely ideal for those times when you just want to grab your camera and go out on a one lens only photo walk to get your juices flowing and get your muse all stirred up. And being so tiny and light, you can keep it in your gear bag at all times without any weight or bulk penalty. Ready for playtime anytime. And what's not to love about all of that? Thanks for watching, I am Blunty, and I will catch you next time.